It's actually been a really big couple of weeks for Star Wars games, and Star Wars in general, even though it might not seem so. Last week we had the official announcement of the Knights of the Old Republic remake, developed by Aspyr. That's probably the biggest news so far, and this week more details were revealed about Star Wars Hunters, that new random half mobile, half console, what even is this game, Star Wars game that we're getting sometime next year. And we also had the release of the Tales from the Galaxy's Edge Last Call DLC. Seriously, 3 Star Wars games, even though they're all kind of small, kind of big in 1 week? Seems like a lot. And there's even more on the way. The Star Wars Visions anime series releases next week, along with the LEGO Star Wars Halloween special at the end of the month, which is called Terrifying Tales. LEGO Kids also just released a few animated Halloween clips on their YouTube channel. You can check them out. They're pretty short, pretty, cute little clips. Anyway, over the past couple of days since all these drops, more information has been released about some of these titles, especially Star Wars Hunters. So I'm going to summarize all of that today and show you what you need to know. Interesting stuff involving droidicas. Hey everyone, it's Andrew. Alright, first up, we have some more gameplay screenshots from Star Wars Hunters, which were just released on StarWars.com. Seeing as though so far we've only seen this very brief 10-second clip of gameplay, anything we get at this stage can reveal a lot. For example, this first image shows gameplay from Zaina's perspective, this character here. She has a medical pouch on her leg, meaning she could have some kind of support or healing ability with this symbol here. Seems that way. And we can also see that Slingshot, the Ugnaught controlling the modified droideka, what an idea for a Star Wars character, has a personal shield, so that's confirmed as an ability. Meanwhile, Amara Vex, J3DI, and Reeve can also be seen, and this place gives us a better idea of the map itself. There are corridors and multiple levels, there's going to be choke points and platforms you can traverse in the arena. Also, this up here is a camera droid up in the top right. I'm really curious as to whether you'll be able to shoot these down, but in universe, these are broadcasting the arena fight to all the spectators we see in the trailer. Kind of like, you know how in The Phantom Menace, Qui-Gon and all the others are holding that, iPad-looking thing watching Anakin race. It's like an iPad with horns on the side. Why does it need them? Who knows? Next screenshot is taken from the perspective of the Jedi droid on the Hoth-themed map. The AT-AT here is actually part of the map, although it looks stationary as if it's stuck in the snow. It's been snowed over since the Empire were here. This is, of course, set after Return of the Jedi, so sure, there's likely still one of these on the real Hoth. Slingshot is also here, and he's next to the Stormtrooper Sentinel, who also has a shield if you look closely, although this one looks kind of like the one the Heavy class has in Battlefront 2. It's a directional shield attached to his Heavy blaster. Also here, it looks as though Zaina has just picked up some health. These pickups could be seen in the gameplay clip. See, there's all like a green glow around her. Alright, this next shot is from Utuni's perspective, who's firing some kind of stun blaster at the Jedi droid. This is similar to what the Jawas use to disable droids, just like in A New Hope. Utuni also has the head of an astromech attached to their back. Poor little guy's just hanging out back there. Some astromech running around without a head, without the shell casing for his head. Also, I can't quite tell, but does this look like the same arena as the one from the first screenshot? Similar to a Tatooine docking bay, perhaps, inspired by that. Pretty cool also getting to see what Slingshot looks like from this angle. And then finally, we have this shot from Reeve's perspective, the dark side user. It's not quite a Sith Lord, following in the footsteps of Kylo Ren. She's engaging in a duel with J3DI. Meanwhile, Slingshot and Amara are unloading on the Wookiee Groz, and Sentinel is coming in as reinforcements, just running in the back. Now, so all of these locations are set on the one planet. It's called Vespara, and it seems to be kind of like a planet that's dedicated to these kinds of underworld events. As far as we can tell, all of this is controlled by the Hutts. The giant ship in the sky from the trailer was a Hutt ship, and each map is supposed to mimic or make reference to an iconic Star Wars world we already know, like, the Hoth map. All right, now onto a bit of news about the KOTOR remake. You might have heard about this last week, but I just read this. This is from the official PlayStation blog, and this post was made by Ryan Treadwell, the lead producer at Aspyr Media, who's working on KOTOR. The post states that the KOTOR remake is a console exclusive on PlayStation 5 at launch, which totally sucks for both Xbox and PC players, seeing as though you'll only be able to play this on PS5 when it first comes out. The game has, however, been confirmed for PC as well, which will likely be releasing a few weeks or months after the PS5 release, which, I don't know, these exclusivity deals always kind of suck, but still no word on Xbox. Dude, imagine going to the store, you spend $700 on an Xbox, can't even play KOTOR, what? However, the way this sentence is worded leaves the door open for Xbox. It specifically states the game is exclusive to PS5 at launch. Lucasfilm Games have clearly made a big deal with Sony to lock this in and drive more sales of the PS5, re-releasing what some people agree is the greatest video game of all time. I'm sure some people are going to be prompted to buy a PS5 just to play this thing when it releases. Still yet to get my hands on one. The day will come. In this day and age, I'd be surprised to not see it eventually released for Xbox, but you know, we'll see, I guess, see how much money Sony are making on this thing. Okay, so yesterday there was also a new trailer released for Tales from the Galaxy's Edge Last Call, the DLC for the VR game, showing a porg stuck inside a bar mug. Seriously though, man, how trippy is this game? Bartender with 6 eyes, force powers, Ithorians sending you off looking for relics in the galaxy, and the ability to play as IG-88. What a game. Blasting first order troops with dual wield blasters, man. Really need to get around to playing this. Is that something you'd like to see on the channel? Me blasting bucketheads and getting high on whatever the heck they drink in this cantina. Whatever, 6 eyes here, pause. Sure, pour me another one. Down the hatch it goes. It's been a big couple of weeks for Star Wars, and it seems like things will be ramping up towards the end of the year with the Book of Boba Fett and all this other stuff releasing before that. So, what are you most looking forward to? Love to know. Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to check out the Clips channel. Lots of new clips on there every day, both reposts and original clips every single day. And come and follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and join my Discord for the latest on Star Wars news and gaming and everything else. And thanks for watching this. My name's Andrew. I'll catch you soon.
Stay bombastic.